Brittany.
Hi, I'm Deb.
We're Camp iHope
co-directors. Camp iHope was started 7 years ago as a camp for children with cancer and their siblings ages 7 to 16 years old.
Camp iHope allows us to provide a week-long summer camp experience for kids with cancer and their siblings in a medically safe, fun environment that lets them come, do what they want, have a great time, and experience the joy of Camp iHope. Our motto, which is
Choose joy.
At Camp iHope.
My name is Summer Waller. I've been with Camp iHope since the beginning, since before. Camp means a lot to me because I've been with camp for so long. I was a camper in the beginning, and as a camper, coming to camp always allowed me to be myself. I come back every year as a counselor now so that I can give back what was given to me as a camper. I do not have a favorite activity because the whole week is my favorite thing. The whole week is just so amazing to me to get to know everybody, to get closer with everybody, to see all the little ones grow up. Cancer is really hard because, of course, you lose some of the greatest people, but it's the thing that keeps me going is the relationship, the memories. Even though that they're gone, their memory will always stay in your heart.
Hi, my name's Dr. Stan Goldman, and I'm one of the pediatric oncologists whose patients are here for this great week at Camp iHope. This week is a real big deal for our kids and their brothers and sisters. It helps them feel special, but also part of, they realize that having cancer doesn't have to impact your life in terms of doing the normal stuff that kids love to do, like going to camp, whether it's pranking each other or making s'mores, challenging themselves on a zip line or up a wall. And it's also good for the kids to see the former cancer patients who are now counselors or many years out and feeling great. And they're here to support each other, which is really wonderful. And camp is a time when the kids can realize that they can do things independently, and I think it lasts the whole year. Best part about camp is watching the kids interact with each other and their counselors, help each other, and for a time, forget that they have cancer, but also just realize they're part of a big community here that support each other.
So Camp iHope is a one-of-a-kind place where siblings and patients with cancer can come together and talk about everything and have a week full of fun. Will we say it's the best week of the year? It truly is. It's so amazing to see the joy and the fun in the kids' hearts. That's why I keep coming back for the kids.
Let's hear it for those green girls.
Ready? Stand back, get ready. We're heading to the top. Intimidate, don't hesitate. Green girls can't be stopped. Woo!
I'm Cammie. I'm one of the nurses here at Camp iHope.
I'm Robin. I'm also one of the nurses here at Camp iHope. I've been coming here for 7 years with these kids. This is truly important to these kids. They love camp. It's the best week of the year for them. We've had a couple of kids have some very minor injuries, and they do not want to go home. They beg to stay here. They love it so much. So it's really important. I don't think people realize how important it is to be here with other kids that have cancer and their siblings.
We consider this to be a true part of their treatment. Kids come up here who are having difficulties with eating and other issues, and we find that when they're here with the kids, just being normal kids, they eat, they play, they interact with others. It's great for the patients and the siblings. Camp's an amazing year. It's an amazing time of year for us to come out here and see kids just playing and interacting with each other, and not in a hospital setting. And they're not kids with cancer here. They're just kids.
Hi, my name is Aaron Osborne. I'm a counselor at Camp iHope. I've been here for 6 years, and I also serve on the board of Camp iHope. And everything that you see today is all funded by donations and grants. I was treated for cancer in 2012. I'm 9 years cancer-free. Camp is really special because it brings everyone together and you don't have to feel embarrassed or ashamed of anything that you're going through. So some of the things that I've seen with my campers is everyone comes together every year and they remember each other. They've really formed bonds that last a lifetime and they're able to feel comfortable around everyone here, so they've made friendships that last a lifetime. Our motto is choose joy. Everyone that volunteers here really knows that this is for the campers. Everyone comes here and it's all about creating an environment of positivity and fun.
Hello, I'm Sully, and I enjoyed this camp very much. I had brain cancer. Medulloblastoma is the name of it, and it was a brutal time. Camp iHope helped in many ways. It helped me get over my fear to talk about it and make friends. My favorite activity is swim. I like to go swimming, especially in this hot weather we get here.
My name's Lee Caruth. I am the head counselor for the Blue Girls, which are the 15 and 16-year-old girls. I also run the low ropes and team building initiative for camp. This camp is remarkable. It allows a safe space for a kid to be a kid in an environment and in a world where they're looked at for their disability, they're looked at for their baldness or for their difference. They're looked at differently because their sibling is bald. And this is a space where they can find shared experience. They can be with others that might not necessarily have their exact diagnosis, but look like them in the heart. They can find each other and find themselves at a place that is full of love and joy. Because I get to operate both with inside a cabin and to get to do the low ropes, I get to interact with every kid at camp and getting to watch them when they show up and they're clinging to their mom or dad, or they're scared to death to spend the night somewhere that isn't the hospital or their house, and to take them from that to have them on the last night say, "This is the best place I could have been," is remarkable. The opportunity to watch them jump up and sing "Peel the Banana" because they can, and they only have one arm to do it with, and it doesn't matter. And it provides this place that they grow, and we as counselors, it's our job to see that growth and to say, "I see you." And here they are seen. To choose joy every second of the day, even when it sucks.
My name is Hannah English, and I've been coming here for 4 years. This is my 4th year. And the cancer I had was leukemia, ALL. Because it's just really fun, and I get to see all my friends, and they just comfort me here. I feel comfortable more than like other camps too.
Hi, I'm Alex Kiker, and this is my 1st year at camp. And I wanted to come because I think it would be a great opportunity with other people who have gone through and have siblings that have gone through the same that I have. Camp iHope is awesome, and it's the best camp I've been to, and I think it's an amazing opportunity for all of us to come and be accepted and just a home for all of us here. I'm definitely coming back next year.
I love Camp iHope. I want to come every year.
I love Camp iHope.
I just had a lot of fun last year.
I think it's awesome, and a lot of people are going to love it from next year.
I really liked it so far. Making new friends and playing a lot with my friends.
Stand back, get ready, we're headed to the top. Intimidate, don't hesitate, green girls can't be stopped.
This is my 1st year at camp, and my name is Athena. I really heard about it, and I really wanted to come because I saw lots of pictures, and it looked really, really fun. Because I have leukemia, we get to ride in golf carts if we get too late.
So my name's Reagan. This will be my 5th year at camp, and I'm here because my sister had leukemia. Coming to camp, it made me feel like that I wasn't alone, and I got to talk with a lot of other siblings and patients as well that had the same memories as I did and felt the same way about being little and not really knowing what's going on, kind of feeling like you're wandering. But yeah, coming to camp helped me to find people who I connected with through cancer.
My name is Brooke, and I've been coming to camp for 7 years, which is probably since it's been open. And I'm here because I had leukemia. Oh my gosh, camp is so special to me because it's different than any place you'll ever go. I mean, what other place has like a full medical staff for any of your needs, and all the people that can totally relate to you and understand what you've been through, and like you get to make memories with these people and you'll be friends with them forever.
My name is Philip Foreman. I'm the head Blue Boys counselor. Been here since the beginning. Camp is the world to me. Seeing these kids go through what they go through and be so strong, it's just amazing. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. Camp is important for kids with cancer and their siblings for many, many reasons. Just to get away, to be kids. It's so important, just to come out here for a week of the year and just get to be kids and do kid things and not have to worry about treatment or doctors or anything. It's just an amazing time. Cancer is a very, very difficult thing. I see the campers dealing with it as they are around each other. They lean on each other. They look to me for support, look to other counselors for support. How I deal with it is just seeing the smile and joy that we bring to the kids. Cancer is very expensive. This is a totally free camp for kids and siblings, or for all kids and siblings. Donor paid. Kids and families do not pay a cent. For each kid to come to camp, it costs us $1,000 to send them. That is not a parent pays, or we raise the money for them. Camp could not be possible without donors like you. Just this amazing place is run by donations and donors. We thank you so much for everything that you do for us.
I'm Bronson Balzac. I'm 16. I've been going here since I was 9 years old. I come to camp because I see a lot of friends who've gone through similar experiences to what I had, and it's easier to connect with them when they kind of understand what you went through. I had neuroblastoma stage 4 cancer. I was diagnosed when I was 6 years old. A lot of the experiences I share are like being in the hospital, having to spend a lot of times around doctors, and a lot of like really sad and kind of weak moments in your life, and other people just can't connect unless they've kind of experienced that beforehand. It's the only camp that you take a lot of unique individuals who have had a lot of interesting events happen in their life, and you put them all in one area. It allows for a lot of stories and a connection that you just can't form with other people. Oh, it's been great having my siblings here. They just joyous, always fun and ready to go to camp as much as me, sometimes even more. But it's fun to see them, especially because they get to see other people who are like their older brother.
Hey, I'm Brittany, and I'm the program director at Camp iHope. I've been involved with camp since the beginning, which was 7 years ago. Camp is so important to the healing process of a cancer patient. They get to come and spend a week just having fun and normalizing their environment, but also being around other kids that are going through the same thing. So siblings sometimes get left out, and to have a week for siblings allows them to be a part of the experience and to meet other siblings that know what it's like to have a brother or sister with cancer. So a lot of times kids with cancer feel different because they don't have hair, or they might be missing an arm or a leg. And at Camp iHope, everyone knows why we're here. We're here because we've been touched by cancer, and so nobody asks why that child's bald. No one asks why they have a amputated leg, and everyone accepts everyone, and it's so wonderful, and we all help each other out and support each other, and the kids really come together as a cabin to support the patients and their brothers and sisters. My favorite thing about Camp iHope, because I work in the hospital and I meet these kids when they're first diagnosed, is to come back year after year and see how they've changed and how resilient they are, and to see them achieve these tasks of ziplining and rock wall, and just to continue to see them grow up and continue to live their life. It's an amazing thing. The camp motto is choose joy.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and when I was very young, I was diagnosed with leukemia, and I have been going to Camp iHope for the past 7 years. I am working as an LIT, and it was important for me to come back because I had a blast as a camper, and I feel like the kids deserve to have a blast as campers, and that's all because of the CITs and LITs. My favorite thing about Camp iHope is just seeing my friends and just getting to do all the activities.
Hello, my name is Marisa Rangel. I am 17 years old and I've been coming to Camp iHope for around 7 years, and I am currently an LIT, or also known as a leader in training. Having a sibling with cancer is very, very hard to go by. It's very traumatic because you're basically behind the scenes in the hospital, and it's just, you have to deal with the fact that you don't know the outcome, and you just have to support them through everything. You have to support your parents, your other siblings as well, and it's just a very hard experience to go through. I can tell that Camp iHope, in Sammy's words, Camp iHope was probably one of the best camps that she's probably ever experienced. She made friends that became family. She got to live a normal life for a week, and that was probably the best thing for us siblings and my parents, of course, to see, because she was happy. She loved it here. Camp iHope is a very awesome place, and I'm going to keep coming back every single year because the friends you make and the activities that you do, they're amazing, and just the friends become family, and once that happens, it's a lifelong journey from there, so that's beautiful.
I'm Claude Ascalise, and I've been a counselor here at Camp iHope for all 7 years. I've always had the green boys, the 7, 8, 9-year-olds, the youngest boys. Well, what almost every child that comes to the camp says after they've come is that they feel like they're just normal, that there's no different than anyone else. They're with their peers, they're with people who've had it worse than them, people who've had it easier than them. There's just a comfort in that. Favorite thing about Camp iHope is just running around and playing. We get to do things, swim, boat, fish, and watching the kids all at every different level. Cancer doesn't know any groups of any kind, so we have kids of all different groups. So it's always interesting to see the surprise where one kid accomplishes something or figures out how to do something. So it's just fun to see a kid shine.
Our motto is choose joy.
Let's choose joy.
To choose joy.
Choose joy.
Choose joy.